We're going to talk about GuitArmin School. GuitArmin School is for the jazz guitar player who wants to improve his skills in a no bullshit way. It's limited to 10 people, so it's like, it's the reason why it's limited to 10 people is because I need time to be able to teach everybody, to be able to actually have the coaching calls to make them the best I can without getting overwhelmed. I have to limit it to 10 people, okay? It's gonna get full really quick. So if you're interested in this, you're like, oh, I would like to join, you have to join now because the price is limited to only $49 and it's limited to 10 people. So it's like, yeah, you get live coaching calls, you get private lesson calls, and you get a community of people who want the same thing as you. Like imagine that you get a community where people want to learn jazz guitar and want to improve themselves. They want to improve their mental health. They want to improve themselves as a person, also getting really good at jazz. So it's an amazing, amazing thing. Every morning we'll have a coffee and we'll talk and we can discuss different subjects about jazz guitar. We can different subjects about mental health, wherever it is. We'll have daily calls where everybody who's in can join and we'll talk about people's problems and we help each other, okay? So this is a community for people who want to improve themselves and also help other people. And we get private lesson calls. So you get time for yourself where we'll actually go into a problem you have in your playing. I'm going to hold you accountable as well as everybody in the group will hold each other accountable so we improve together, okay? That's the point of this. Do not join this community if you're an elitist. That means you're like, oh my God, I'm so good. Oh my God. Like you're not a humble guy, okay? If you're an elitist and you're like, you're an arrogant person who don't like see the beauty in learning together and like you have this student mindset because it's important that we all have a student mindset in here, okay? We're humble and you're not a negative person, okay? That's if you're a negative person, just don't join, okay? Because we don't have time for that, okay? We know the best way to improve is through positivity and to have a good outlook on life. And maybe you don't have the best mental health, but that's something we can improve inside of this school, okay? But who should join? Is this for me? Let me make this smaller. If you want to improve your guitar skills with other like-minded people in a no bullshit way, then yes, this is for you, okay? You don't have to be a natural talent. You're not gonna get overwhelmed. You're not gonna need traditional music theory. Do you get it? That's the reason why it's a no bullshit thing. We're not gonna go into a million different scales. We're gonna go into the guy that wants to improvise, the guy that wants to learn about jazz harmony in a way that's not overwhelming. The reason why it's overwhelming is because you think you have to learn a million different things. Okay, you don't have to learn a million different things. You need music theory. I'm not saying we're not going to go into music theory, but we're not going to go into like the Berkeley kind of like, yeah, you need the modes and all that stuff. No, I'm going to go into what the pros do, okay? We're going to talk about what the pros do. We're going to analyze what the pros do, and we're going to make it so that we can learn it together. I'm going to go into different concepts that I've used, that I've learned. So you're going to, instead of you having to take like 7 years into learning jazz, I'll tell you literally the things that I've learned in 7 years, and you'll be like learning it like that. It might take a month, 2 months, and you'll be like so much better at jazz just because you got the information that took me so long for me to learn, okay? What you get is daily Zoom calls. You get weekly private lessons. You get a community of self-improving musicians. All this for a price of $49 a month. Now, all I can say is join before it's full because I take in 10 people and when it's full, okay? You missed your chance. And this is like the only chance you have to get really, really, like, imagine the people you'll meet. You'll meet people who are like-minded. You'll meet me in person, okay? I'll teach you in person and we'll get you to the next level. And like, how can $49 even be something you think about? Oh, it's too much. Imagine the value you get, okay? Like if I had something like this when I started out, I would join in a blink of an eye because now I don't have to put in a decade of work of learning stuff by myself. Now I have like a lot, like 10 people, and you get me that's been working for like nerding in jazz guitar for so many years, and now you get that for a price of $49. You get so much value every single day. So I don't know, it's just the best deal ever. And if you see this and it's full, then I'm sorry for you. But if you see this and you're like, oh shit, I should get it. I mean, there's no time to waste. Okay, it's a limited offer. It's a limited time period, because when it's full, it's full. Okay, so get it now, and I'll see you inside of the course. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you in person. I can't wait to teach you all I know about jazz guitar. You're gonna improve so much. You never thought you would be able to improve this much, okay? And you'll get all this with a community of self-improving musicians. Like, imagine that value. Like, you'll make friends that want to improve themselves, okay? And all this for a price of $49. So I don't know what to say. It's just join before it's full. I hope I'll see you inside. We're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna learn together. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna become better, and all this. Just, you have to join before it's full, because if it's full, I'm sorry for you. Okay, we're already inside having a lot of fun. So I'll see you inside. Take care of yourself. Join now before it's full.